are listening to this, there's a good chance that you're a woman in the corporate world who feels stuck in your career and you're not sure how to advance. If that's the case, I want to let you know that I have an incredible resource that can help you. I created a promotion readiness checklist with you in mind. The checklist can help you pinpoint exactly what you need to work on to advance in your career. And the best part, it's completely free and it only takes 3 minutes to complete. I have helped countless women like you achieve their career goals, and I know exactly what it takes to succeed in the corporate world. My promotion readiness checklist is a perfect tool to help you get started on your path to success. You will find the link on the episode website, or you can go on nowomanleftbehind.com to take the quiz. Hey everyone, welcome back. So today is the second installment of the high performance coaching. If you didn't hear the prior podcast episode, I would highly encourage you to go back and listen to the prior podcast episode, because that's where I set up what high performance coaching is and why you should be doing high performance coaching if you haven't already done so. So high performance coaching is essentially, how do you get to the best version of yourself? And you need a coach for that. And if you don't want to do a coach or hire a coach, then this series is for you, because I'm going through a tiny little bit. This is just a tiny little taste of what we do during our sessions. As I said in the first podcast episode, this is a program where we meet for 12 weeks in a row for 1 hour every week, and we talk about various themes so that you can become the best version of yourself. So week 2 is clarity, which I did last time, and week 3 is now energy. So the theme is energy, and it's largely focused on you. How energetic do you feel in terms of your mental and physical vibrancy? So that's just a general question. I ask you a lot of questions, and coaching is a collaborative effort. You want to become a high performer. So with energy, again, where are your habits and how are they helping or hurting your life? A lot of times I ask my clients when they say, for example, I decided not to use my phone first thing in the morning, or at the end of the night, and then they end up doing it. And the one thing that I ask them is, why is it okay to break promises to yourself? So think about a time that you broke a promise to yourself. Why? Why is that okay? The answer is that it's not. If you're making a promise to yourself, then you need to follow through on that promise, because you are honoring yourself. So the habits, we talk a lot about habits. We'll talk about, what does your morning routine look like? What does your evening routine look like? Everybody has a morning or an evening routine, whether you think you do or not, because everybody gets up, goes to the bathroom, you brush your teeth. And so for me, I get up, I do meditation first thing in the morning for about an hour. Then I journal. I do my workout, which is primarily either yoga or Pilates, something like that. And then I get my coffee, my vitamins, and then I jump in the shower to get ready for my day. And believe it or not, that takes a really long time to do that whole process. But I don't have any little kids. It's just my husband and I. We don't even have a dog anymore, because unfortunately our dog Oakley passed away a year ago and we miss him terribly. But it's just me. I just have to take care of me in the morning. So I wake up usually at 5 o'clock, and sometimes I'm not at my desk till 9 a.m. because I take a really long time to do all the things that I need to do to honor myself. So, and For evening routine, I generally try to get ready and get in bed at like 9-ish and then go from there. So, other things that we'll talk about is how does stress impact your life? Are you really stressed out, and why are you so stressed out, and how you can abate letting stress get the best of you in your life? Another thing that we'll talk about is what are your drains? What is draining you in your life? That could be a variety of things, and obviously it's all personal. And what are the things that you can do to honor yourself? We'll talk about the exercise that you're doing. We'll talk about your nutrition. We'll talk about, are you getting enough rest? Now, a lot of people go to bed with their phones, and now I am guilty of doing that, but it doesn't impact my sleep whatsoever. I can turn the lights off and go to sleep like instantly, and so I have restful sleep. But a lot of times people say that the blue light of the phone impacts your sleep and whatnot. So you have to be happy and comfortable with your routines, and you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. But there are some recommendations that are good for you. Again, how much time do you spend every week exercising? Are you taking care of your nutrition? Are you getting the amount of rest that you need to operate in the world, to be productive and to be happy and fulfilled? Because it's not just about doing. Are you happy? Are you fulfilled? What are some things that you can improve in your overall day to day that will help you? Hey everyone, I am so excited to announce that the Unlock the Leader Within membership is finally launched and live. This segment is brought to you by our very own No Woman Left Behind. The Unlock the Leader Within membership was designed to empower you in your corporate career to advance your career with confidence. Confidence is so lacking these days. When you join the Unlock the Leader Within membership, you will gain the ability to become a high performer. You will have your custom career roadmap and more than anything. And the thing that's most exciting to me is that we will build an amazing community of like-minded, ambitious professional women that are there to help and support and learn from each other. This incredible membership is up and running, so check it out. Go ahead and scan the QR code over here, or if you're listening to this episode, go to the episode website and click on the Unlock the Leader Within membership to check it out. And now back to our episode. But meditation is the number one way that you can uh, rewire your brain. I know people that have decreased their blood pressure and they've gotten off blood pressure medication with the process of meditation. I personally do meditation right now, about an hour. And yes, it's hard. Yes, it's difficult. There's people that are like, I can't quiet my mind. There's no way in heck I can ever do that. And trust me, I was there. I've been where you are. I have said that there is no way that I can do any kind of meditation, but it's like anything. If you really want to get the benefits of meditation, then you need to start baby steps. And we will do an exercise that's called the release meditation. It's a 2-minute exercise, and you can actually do this today. You can do it as soon as you're done listening to this episode. But the release meditation is you set a clock or a timer, I should say, for 2 minutes. And all you need to do during those 2 minutes is say the word release, release, release. And for those 2 minutes, you just sit still, eyes closed, you put the timer on, and you say the word release. And that's it. That's all you need to do. So you do not need to spend an hour meditating to get to your goals. You can do 2 minutes and say the word release, and that in and of itself will help you calm down. It'll help you calm down your nervous system. And I was feeling stress and anxiety on Friday. And because I have a lot to do, I have a lot of different projects going on, and it can be overwhelming. But number one, I recognized that I was feeling the anxiety, and I took a break. I took, like, sometimes we're so busy during our day doing that we don't take the time to recenter and be in the present moment. I know that's really hard for everybody, including myself, and I'm trying to get to that point where I'm more in the present moment. But I just took 2 minutes. I sat down and I just said the word release. And during those 2 minutes, that's all I did. I just needed to concentrate my mind on releasing. And I could literally physically feel the stress dissipating from my body as I kept saying the word release, release, release. And at the end of the 2 minutes, I woke up, or I got up rejuvenated, more focused, more centered, and I was able to proceed with my day, and I didn't feel anxiety. So it's definitely a mental and physical connection, but you have to be intentional. And energy is exactly that. There's a famous quote by Tony Robbins that says, "Where focus goes, energy flows." So if you're sitting there and you're really stressed out, the biggest thing is for you to, again, number one, recognize it. And what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on all the stress and the anxiety that you're feeling? Or can you step away for 2 minutes, do the release meditation, and kind of go back to your task refreshed? And then what's the next right thing that you can do to continue on your day to be productive? So that's a little bit about the energy theme. And it's really cool because the other thing I didn't mention in the first session is that I will send you some worksheets, and they're not mandatory where you have to complete them, but they're highly recommended for you to take some time. It's not going to take more than 20 to 30 minutes at the most, because they're reflection questions or things for you to sit there and plan and think about. So you won't have any official homework or anything like that, but you will have some worksheets that will help you enhance the topic from your perspective when you're by yourself, and kind of go back and rethink about some of the things that we did. Now, I have some clients that are really intentional about becoming a high performer, and they will, take notes during our sessions, and they will keep a journal of everything that they worked on and some of the blind spots that they were able to uncover. And they're definitely progressing from week to week. And I have a particular client in mind, and she has done beautifully over the last 3 months. And I'm just so proud of all the hard work that she's put in. So, but anyway, so that is the energy theme. And I will be talking about the next theme in the next podcast. So with that, remember to be brave, be bold, and take action.